Towards Jool, we're captured. This is where I could set up my arrow break or something like that. I will do a session on arrow breaking. I think arrow breaking may take 30 minutes just to talk through how to do the calculation and that sort of stuff. But let's see here. We continue to fall towards Jool. Look at the moons going around Jool. You can barely see him there. And Jool's going to come up really fast whenever we get there. That orbital velocity is changing. It just barely captured us. Wow, we're at max time warp. It took us like half a year just to fall towards Jool after we got captured. And you know what's interesting is I still haven't got the text message saying that it's time to go. Huh. Come on, Jool. We're coming up to Jool. We're gonna go slingshotting past Jool. Look at this. Stay on the screen. Slow down. There's Jool. We're in orbit around Jool. We're actually out near the orbit of Paul and Bop, it looks like. From here on out, you could do your own orbital mechanics. You could slow down. You could get closer to Jool. You could get really low into it. You could launch your probes, your satellites, whatever. We've made it this far. I am going to do this stream again next week because I've learned a lot doing the stream tonight. This is the first time I've done it kind of fast and loose like this, and this is the first time I've put myself to a time limit like I did. So I will, if you followed me on Twitter, let me do that again. Follow. If you follow me on Twitter, you can catch this stream next week. I guarantee you that when I do this next week, I have learned some things, and it will be a little bit different stream. Maybe I will try to time it out so that we can get in the arrow breaking. I'm actually going to roll this tape back and look at it and see where I could have done a little bit better, maybe talked about some different stuff. The first time I did Interplanetary transfers, it took more than 4 hours to do. The second time, we've been streaming for almost exactly 2 hours. The third time, I think, is going to be a charm, and we're going to have this a lot more solid. So if you give me a follow there on Twitter or follow me here on Twitch, I will fix the problem with the scene changes and the stuff like that I screwed up. We will do this one again next week. I will put up a schedule as to what day that's going to be. I will also tweet it out the day that I'm going to do this one again. I apologize that we spent a lot of our chat time. It'll be interesting to see the chat graph. I apologize that I spent some of our chat time yelling at me to change the scene back. But I hope you learned something. This was Kerbal Space Academy. I feel like I didn't get to answer a lot of questions and stuff like that, so it is a work in progress. I do these things live. I did not practice this earlier today. I think that adds to part of it, but it does make it a little bit fast and loose. So, honestly, since I kind of dropped the ball on this one, if you have questions about something that I screwed up or that I bumped over or a question that you wanted to ask, send it to me in a Twitch message, and I will personally answer you. I will either tell you the next time that a stream is going to be happening that you can follow that, or I will answer the question in the Twitch message for you. I feel like I dropped the ball, and I feel bad about it because I screwed those things up. I'm not going to be doing free play tonight, guys. I usually do free play after my Kerbal Space Academy sessions, but tonight I've got some stuff going on, so I am going to go off. Again, if you had any questions that I didn't get to answer, I haven't had a chance to roll back the chat, send them to me in Twitch. I will answer them for you. I will do a custom stream for you if there's something we need to explain, or I'll point you to the right stream that will answer the questions that you have, basically the next schedule. Wow. Everybody giving me the freaking props over there. I totally appreciate it. I dropped the ball. We still got to Jool. We're in a Julian orbit, a Jeweler orbit. If you have questions, send them to me. I will totally answer them in the thing for you. But everybody that followed, everybody that filled out the survey, everybody that followed and filled out the survey, I totally appreciate the help. I will be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not sure what the session is going to be yet. I need to get a lot better about planning these things in advance. If you have a session that you're interested in, send me a Twitch message or tweet at me or something like that, and maybe I'll choose the session that you're interested in personally. But it will be 8 p.m. tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do at least another 2-hour Kerbal Space Academy thing. Anything else? I think we're good. Send me a message if I missed anything. And I appreciate everybody, as always, coming out. I hope you learned something. I hope you can get to Jool yourself. I hope you can get somewhere yourself. We're going to do this one again. Repetition makes, what is it? Perfection? No, that doesn't make sense. Repetition makes, practice makes perfect is probably a good way to send it. But we will do this stream again. I hope y'all had fun. I hope you learned something. I'm going to peace out. Levelicious, Xenocide, Rip Forever, Team McNasty, Mars, SBL, Cheese Danis, K9, Icebox, Override, Mars, everybody, Peter that helped me, and that sort of stuff. DK, I appreciate everybody that shows up and participates, so I will totally catch y'all next time.